Ronald the Rules Lawyer, my low-effort arc continues on my channel as I deal with a lot of real-life work on my lawyer desk, and I decided to make a video of my 5 essential videos that people should watch if they are new to my channel. My channel has a lot of videos, 271 as of this recording. It's like getting into Critical Role. There's just so much to watch. So if you're someone new to my channel looking for the essential Ronald viewing guide, which sounds kind of kinky, then look no further. YouTube might point you to my top 5 most viewed videos, which you can see there, but that's based on what the audience likes most, and you're wrong. Let's talk about the actual top 5 videos of mine and why they're my favorite videos, and rank them, of course, in true YouTube fashion. I'll also mention some of my channel playlists for specific things some of you might be looking for. So first, to introduce myself, I am Ronald the Rules Lawyer. I am a lawyer who runs tabletop RPGs. My preferred system is Pathfinder 2E, and I ran an after-school middle school RPG class. If you haven't yet, support my Patreon. I don't make money as a lawyer. For more info on that, look at the video whose thumbnail is on the screen. Supporting my Patreon gives you ad-free early access to many of my videos and exclusive content. Everything I describe in this video will be linked to in the description. So let's start with my 5th favorite video of mine, which is The D&D Movie is a Pathfinder Movie video, in which I get to pretend to be a comedian, in which I lay the case that the D&D movie is more accurately described as a Pathfinder movie because it follows the rules of Pathfinder more than it does D&D. It of course has a top 10 list, and it actually won the highly unofficial Paizo-Verse YouTuber Superlative Award for Video of the Year, presented by the local disaster tour guide. I had too much fun with this video, and I think the concept drove me to take on a tone I normally don't take in my videos. Hopefully I can loosen up more in videos in the future in like manner. My number 4 favorite video of mine is the rise and fall of the middle school D&D/Pathfinder program. Before I was a YouTuber, I was an RPG teacher of middle schoolers. In 2012, I got to teach a class where we played Pathfinder 1st Edition. It was a classroom full of kids where the GMs were the kids. I tell the story of when the school cut our program, and I'm not going to spoil it. You should watch the video. It has video footage of the class in action as well. I have a lot of very fond memories running that class, and also some lessons that I drew from running that class, and hopefully I'll get to cover that experience more in videos in the future. My number 3 favorite video is the coming out video, which people on my Discord community have now been calling it. It's the one where I stopped pretending to be just a YouTuber, and we're not talking about coming out of the gay closet, that already happened. Before I was an RPG teacher, I was, and still am, a political lawyer activist, and I talk in this video about why I am, and include pictures and video of my past and present work. My politics are not the focus of this channel, but they are the focus of me, and I couldn't go on having this public persona without saying at least some of what I stand for and have committed my life to. This video was my opportunity to come out of the closet, break down that wall. And I expected there to be a hit to my channel and its subscriber count and maybe in other ways, but that didn't materialize actually, and my Patreon blew up after that. It was very positive and affirming. My number 2 favorite video is my rebuttal of the Illusion of Choice video by Taking 20. Illusion of Choice is a catchphrase and a meme among Pathfinder 2E players because it was the phrase used to criticize the system by a YouTuber who quit the system. They basically said that your build choices in Pathfinder put you in a situation where you're spamming the same rotations like in an MMO every turn. Well, my reveal here is that that video is why I started this channel. That video came out in December 2020, and it got me thinking for the first time I want to make a video. It wasn't my first video, that actually was my Pathfinder 2E is easy to learn video, but already there you can tell that I was making this channel to educate and debunk certain myths about the system, and you can say they were triggering the activist and lawyer instincts in me to argue online. And my teacher instincts too, and that video and the eventual Illusion of Choice rebuttal video both used combat demonstrations I like to teach by doing. It was a few more months before I published this video because It was a big project. I was planning it the entire time. It was my 16th video. And what ended up was this more than 2-hour opus that I had planned out, and I actually had to split it into 2 parts. It had 2 combat demonstrations, an opening statement, a closing statement, a back and forth debate that I was saying both sides in. You can say it was the first video in which I went overboard, which is one of my character traits to a fault. And my level 20 fight video, which almost made this list, by the way, came out just 2 weeks after that. It was kind of a defining video for this channel. Whatever you think of the Illusion of Choice video, the truth is I would not have this channel were it not to exist. It is my villain origin story. And my number 1 favorite video of mine, some of you who know me have probably already guessed, is the Rules Lawyer rap, in which I pretend to be a rapper. It's my channel trailer, and it's my favorite because it kind of is everything. It's comprehensive about my life, how I came to discover tabletop role-playing games, my being an activist, my teaching an after-school class, my creating this channel and why I created the channel, and how this channel has been its mission has been on meeting people online, having conversations about this game I love, and also just being critical and analytical about tabletop games and gaming in general. It also catalogs the kinds of videos I do, so that's why I made it my channel trailer. It doesn't have a lot of views compared to many of my other videos, which makes me wonder, well, people are probably subscribing without checking out my channel page, but definitely watch it if you haven't yet. I think people would appreciate it. So to round out this relatively short video, here are some playlists people should check out. First, my channel is, I think, unique in the tabletop role-playing game space and using combat demonstrations to teach the game or make points. And the Rules Lawyer Combat Demos of Pathfinder 2e is the playlist you want to go to for that. Pathfinder Law School is geared towards the many people who are discovering Pathfinder 2e for the first time, especially those who have been motivated to do so by the OGL crisis. An overview of the system, including what you should get if you are looking for what to buy, but also talking about systematically various aspects of the system that I think really make it stand out as a system. And also, over the last few months, I've been branching out and doing videos on the history of D&D, which is also the history of Pathfinder role-playing game, which is an evolutionary branch of D&D. If you're interested in the hobby and the space that tabletop role-playing games play in gaming and culture in general, those are the kinds of things I explore and am exploring in this series. So if you haven't yet, like and subscribe, support my Patreon, add free early access to many videos, exclusive content. Also join my Discord community. We have now reached 5,000 people where we talk Pathfinder 2e, other gaming, and also if you want to play Pathfinder 2e and don't have a group, you can join our drop-in, drop-out organized play system. So that's it. I have been Ronald the Rules Lawyer. Watch those videos. I hope you enjoy them, and I'll see you next time.